Hello, good morning children. How are you all? Today I am going to explain class 8 civics 6th chapter understanding our criminal justice system. Already in the previous chapter judiciary, in the 5th chapter you have learned how the judiciary works, what is its functioning, and what are the authorities it is having on the remaining three organs of the government. Everything you have learned. Now you are going to learn what is this criminal justice system. Let's see. When we see someone violating the law, we immediately think of informing the police. If we see any crime, if any violation or harm is going on, what we will think? We will feel to complain the police. You might have seen either in real life or in the movies. Police officers filing reports and arresting persons. In the movies you have seen already. Because of the role played by the police in arresting persons, we often get confused and think that it is the police who decide whether a person is guilty or not. So, while filing the cases and arresting everything, we might feel that maybe the police are going to decide whether the person is accused or not, but it's not true. After this, however, is far from true. After a person is arrested, it is a court of law that decides whether the accused person is guilty or not. So, only arresting and inquiring, these are the duties of the police officers, and remaining the person, whether the person is have done the crime or not, this is the duty of the court. According to the Constitution, every individual charged of a crime has to be given a fair trial. So, according to our Constitution, if a person is suspected as the victim, he has to given a chance that a fair trial should be take place. Do you know what it means to get a fair trial? Have you heard of an FIR? So, in the judiciary lesson you have learned, FIR means First Information Report. First Information Report. So, this is FIR. For all the criminal cases, this FIR filing is compulsory. And the civil cases, a petition should be applied. Do you know who a public prosecutor is? In this chapter, we use a fictional case of theft to try and highlight the process as well as the role of different individuals in the criminal justice system. So, in this chapter, you will learn who is a public prosecutor and how the trial will take place. Everything you are going to learn. And the role of different individuals in the criminal justice system. Okay, public prosecutor, defense lawyer, judge. What is the role of judge? What is the role of public prosecutor? What is the role of defense lawyer? Okay, all the roles you will learn in this chapter. Most cases go through a process that is similar to the one discussed in our fictional case. Therefore, understanding these processes as well as the role that different persons should play within the criminal justice system is crucial. So that if ever the occasion should arise, you are aware of the processes that should be allowed. So, here they are going to give a case. With this example, you will learn, okay, how a trial should be taken. What about this criminal justice system? Everything you will learn in this. So, here they have given a case as example, children. Let's see this. At their apartment in Mumbai, Mrs. Shinde is getting dressed. She has been frantically searching for her gold chain for over an hour. So, here, what is the name of the character? Mrs. Shinde. Mrs. Shinde. So, what she is doing? She has been searching for her gold chain for an hour. I'm sure it was in this drawer. Where could it be? Hurry up, we are going to be late for the wedding. So hurry up. This person, this character name is Mr. Shinde. Mr. Shinde is asking his wife to get ready and they are getting late. I can't find my gold chain. It's not in the drawer. I suspect that Shanti might have stolen it. She always spends a long time dusting my room. So here Mrs. Shinde is saying to Mr. Shinde that she has been finding for a gold chain and it was not found there, and she is going suspecting Shanti. So here one more character is there, Shanti. Who is this Shanti? She is a maid, servant maid, and in the Shinde's house. Okay, Shanti is a maid. Shanti Hembram has been working in the house for the past 3 years. Shanti, have you begun to steal now? And that too my gold chain. Bring your trunk. I want to search it. We have called the police. So, if you have the chain, return it now. So, here Mrs. Shinde is saying to Shanti, have you started stealing the chains also? If you have the chain, return it to me. Or else, I already called the police. In between, you should give it back. This Mrs. Shinde said to Shanti. Madam, I haven't stolen. So, Shanti replied, I haven't stolen. Mr. Shinde searches Shanti's trunk and finds an envelope with rupees 10,000. So, when Mr. Shinde searched Shanti's trunk, he found how much rupees? 10,000 rupees in a cover. 10,000 rupees in a cover. In whose trunk? Shanti's trunk. He screams at Shanti saying that this is the money she has got from selling the chain. So, when Mr. Shinde found the money, 10,000, he screamed saying that, so Shanti stolen your chain and she sold it. And that's why by selling the chain, she got 10,000. Sir, my brother and I have been saving this money over the last 1 year. We want to buy a bull when we go to our village. Madam, I am innocent. So, here Shanti is pleading. Sab. Sab means she is saying to Mr. Shinde. Sab, we have been saving our money from 1 year. Our salary from 1 year. So, what was their plan? And she said that by saving this money, when they go back to their village, they want to buy a bull. So, I have not stolen. This was the reply given to Mr. Shinde, Mr. and Mrs. Shinde by Shanti. Mr. Shinde has come to the police station. I have come to file an FIR. There has been a theft in my house. My maid Shanti has stolen my wife's necklace. Yes. Okay. So, they are not at all ready to listen to Shanti. So, Mr. Shinde went to the police station and he filed a case. He was speaking to police officer. What he was saying? That in our house, Shanti is working. She has stolen our chain. Sub-Inspector Rao, Sub-Inspector SI Rao records Mr. Shinde's FIR. So, after he has given a complaint, here Mr. Rao, SI, Sub-Inspector, he filed an FIR. Theft. It's a criminal case. That's why he has filed an FIR. Next. Mr. Shinde returns with Sub-Inspector Rao. So, from the police station, Mr. Shinde and Sub-Inspector, both of them gone to Mr. Shinde's house. I will now write the statements that Mr. and Mrs. Shinde make about this theft. Let me seal the envelope that has the money and take it with me as evidence. I am arresting Shanti and taking her to the police station. So, here Mr. Rao, he is the Sub-Inspector, SI. Mr. Rao. What he said? So, he is going to take this 10,000 rupees envelope as evidence. Okay. And he is going to arrest Shanti also. Please don't let him take me. I have not stolen the chain. This is my hard-earned money. So when the sub-inspector Mr. Rao said that he is going to arrest Shanti, Shanti pleaded, Mr. and Mrs. Shinde, sir, I have not stolen. Please save me. Let him take to me hospital. No, police station. She is pleading them. Sushil, Shanti's brother, arrives and pleads with S.I. Rao to release Shanti. So, anyway, S.I. Rao arrested Shanti and taken to police station. So, here one more character is entering, that is Sushil. Sushil. Who is Sushil? Shanti's brother. Okay. He went to the police station and urged to Mr. Rao, sub-inspector of police. Okay. Now, please don't arrest my sister. She has been arrested for the theft of a gold chain. You can go to court and get a bail order. So, Mr. Rao explained the situation that she has stolen a chain under the suspicion. They have arrested Shanti. And you have to go to the court and bring a bail order. But where will I get the money to hire a lawyer? And who will stand as surety for her? So, here Sushil is saying that I don't have money to bring a lawyer for my sister's case. And you have taken all of our savings and sealed it. And at the same time, whatever the money we are having, this 10,000, you have sealed that money as evidence. So now we don't have money. So without money, how I can get a lawyer? This was the question by Sushil. S.I. Rao forcibly keeps Sushil in the police station for 2 days. So after this discussion, what the S.I. did, he kept Sushil also in the police station for 2 days. Sushil is abused and beaten by S.I. Rao and other police constables. They try and make him confess that he and his sister Shanti had a gang of domestic servants that have stolen jewelry from other homes. There have been other complaints of theft of jewelry from Shinde's neighborhood. So, here S.I. Rao and his constables, what they have done, they have abused him, they have beaten him severely, saying that to accept the case, what they filed on this Shanti and Sushil, that they have stolen the necklace of Mrs. Shinde. And there are some other theft cases in Mr. Shinde's neighborhood. So, here what they have said that Sushil and Shanti, they have formed a gang and they have robbed all the things in the flats. That was the thing they have forced to accept. As Sushil keeps repeating that he is an innocent factory worker, the police let him go after 2 days. So Sushil pleaded them, sir, I am innocent, I have not done anything, my sister also not done, I am a factory worker, let me please go, I have not done anything. He pleaded and pleaded. After 2 days of arresting, they have let the Sushil to go out of the police station. They have released him. Next. So, all these incidents, when it taken place, this is 18th. Okay. This situation taken place on July 18th, 2006. And they have arrested on 19/7/2006. Okay. They have theft happened on 18th and arrested on 19th. So, after 2 days, on 23rd, now the situation is of 23rd July. What happened on that day? Let's see. Although the court granted bail to Shanti after a month. See, 23rd August. So, after 1 month, the court granted bail to Shanti. Okay, after arresting her, after 1 month, the court granted bail to Shanti. She was unable to get anyone to stand surety for her for 20,000 rupees. Why that much late it happened? Because to release her, to give a bail order, they have to give 20,000 surety. Who is there to give that much amount of surety for her? That's why it has been got late. So, after 1 month only, Shanti got bail. She, therefore, continued to be in jail. She is very traumatized. She is worried about what will happen during the trial. So she has done nothing. That was the part of her. She was saying, I have done nothing for not done anything. She has been in the jail for 1 month, completely 1 month. She was worried about the case, what will happen, what the court will do, like that she was thinking. What will happen to me? I haven't done anything wrong and yet I'm behind bars just because madam suspects me. Just here Mrs. Shinde suspected her that for that reason only I was behind the bars. This was the feeling of Shanti. And the money that we have been saving, will I ever get it back? And we have collected 10,000. We have saved 10,000 rupees. And the SI, Mr. Rao, has taken away the money. What happened to me? What about my money? Will I get it back or not? These were the thoughts of Shanti. So after that, on 14th 9 2006, what did happen? Let's see. 14th 9. That means September 14th, after 2 months. The police files a charge sheet in the magistrate's court. The court gives a copy of the charge sheet, including statements of witnesses, to Shanti. Shanti tells the court that she has no lawyer to defend her against this false case of theft. So they have filed a case and Shanti was saying that she don't have any lawyer, she don't have money to appoint on behalf of her. The magistrate appoints advocate Kamla Rai as Shanti's defense lawyer at the government's expense. So when she said that she don't have money to appoint a lawyer, so what the judge has done, she has appointed Mr. Kamala Rai, Mrs. Kamala Rai as lawyer to Shanti. Okay. Advocate Kamala Rai as Shanti's defense lawyer. So here this role is important, defense lawyer. Who was the defense lawyer here? Kamala Rai. Here Kamala Rai defense lawyer means on behalf of Shanti. So the victims, okay, to support the victim who was the suspected. So the lawyer, opposition party lawyer, he will be the defense lawyer. According to Article 22 of the Constitution, every person has a fundamental right to be defended by a lawyer. So how, on what basis the court appointed this defense lawyer? Article 22. Article 22. So what is this Article 22? Let's see. Every person has a fundamental right to be defended by a lawyer. Article 39A of the Constitution places a duty upon the state to provide a lawyer to any citizen who is unable to engage one due to poverty or other disability. Okay, here Article 39A. This states that if any person is poor, if he or she is not in that situation that they can't appoint a lawyer to prove their innocence, the government, the court, the judge can appoint a lawyer on behalf of the victim. So this states Article 39. Every person has the fundamental right to get justice and right to be defended by a lawyer. On behalf of that, this Article 29A, the judge appointed Kamala Rai as the defense lawyer in the case of Shanti. Okay. Advocate Kamala Rai meets Shanti in the court. Here are my case papers. I have been falsely accused of stealing my employer's gold chain. So when Kamala Rai met Shanti, Shanti has given her case papers to Kamala Rai and she said that, ma'am, I am innocent. I have done nothing. As my madam, Mrs. Shinde suspected me, they have arrested me and they kept me behind bars. They found 10,000 rupees in Shanti's trunk and said that this was the money she got from stealing the chain. but that is money that we have been saving up together. So here Shanti and Sushil both have spoken to Kamala Rai, and Sushil said that that was the money the money which was sealed by Mr. Rao SI. That was our savings. From 1 year onwards, they have been saving that money, and that was taken by them. So that was their plea to Kamala Rai. What happened next? Whether they win the case or not, how the case proceedings were done, we will see in the next video. I hope you understood the content, children. Thank you. Have a nice day.